far in the country, where there was an old Negro woman with her head tied in a red rag, coming along a path through the pine woods. Her name was Phoenix Jackson. She was very old and small, and she walked slowly in the dark pine shadows, moving a little from side to side in her steps with the balanced heaviness and lightness of a pendulum in the grandfather clock. She carried a thin, small cane made from an umbrella, and with this she kept tapping the frozen earth in front of her. This made a grave and persistent noise in the still air that seemed meditative, like a chirping of the solitary little bird.
I in the thorny bush, thorns you doing your appointed work, never want to let folks pass. No sir, old eyes thought you was pretty little green bush.
Finally, trembling all over, she stood free and after a moment dared to stoop for her cane.
Sun is so high, time getting all gone here.
At the foot of the hill was a place where a log was laid across the creek.
Now comes the trial.
Putting her right foot out, she mounted the log and shut her eyes. Lifting her skirt, leveling her cane fiercely before her, like a festival figure in some parade, she began to march around. Then she opened her eyes, and she was safe on the other side. I wasn't as old as I thought, she said. But she sat down to rest. She spread her skirts on the bank around her and folded her hands above her knees. Up above her was a tree in a pearly cloud of mistletoe. She dared not to close her eyes, and when her boy brought her a plate of sliced marble cake, she spoke to him.
That would be acceptable. Old woman, that dog came out of the weeds to stall you off, and now he's sitting on his hind legs and smiling at you.
Oh, Granny, what you doing down there?
Just lying on my back like a June bug, ready to be turned over, mister. Alrighty.
Anything broken, Granny?
No, sir, them dead springy weeds. Those dead weeds were springy enough. I thank you for your trouble.
Where do you live, Granny?
I live over yonder behind that bridge. You can't see it from here, though.
Going back home?
No, I'd be going to town right now.
Well, that's too far. I go over there when I go out, and I always get something for myself. You need to go on home, you hear?
I gotta go to town, mister. The time come around.
I know you will, colored people. You would miss going out to see Santa Claus.
But something held old Phoenix very still. The deep lines in her face went into a fierce and different radiation. Without warning, she had seen with her own eyes a flashing nickel fall out of the man's pocket onto the ground.
How old are you, Granny?
There's no telling, mister. No telling. Dad's watching me over the whole time. I'd come stealing.
Doesn't the gun scare you?
No, I've seen some come closer by in my day.
Now, Granny, you might be 100 years old and scared of nothing. I'd give you a dime if I had any money, but take my advice and go home, and nothing will happen to you.
I'm bound to go my own way, sir. Excuse me, Missy, can you please tie my shoe?
What do you want, Grandma?
You see my shoe? Do all right in the country, but when I'm going to a big building, it wouldn't look right.
Stand there then, Grandma.
I can't be tying this with a cane. Thank you, Missy. Here I be.
Another cherry case. What's your name, Grandma? Do we have your history for you? You know you have to have your history for you. What's wrong with you, Grandma? Speak up. What troubles you? You deaf?
Oh, that's just old Phoenix. She doesn't come for herself. Just her grandson. Now, how is the boy? said, how is the boy? Is his throat any better? Aunt Phoenix, you hear me now? Is your grandson's throat any better since the last time you got the medicine? You mustn't take any of our time this way, Aunt Phoenix. He isn't dead, is he?
My grandson. I forgot why I made this long journey here to get medicine for my grandson.
Throat never heals, does it? Yes, swallowed, yeah. What was it?
He's not dead. Every little while his throat begins to close up again. He's not able to swallow. So I made this long journey to get his soothing medicine.
All right. The doctor said as long as you came to get it, you could have all you want.
My little grandson, he stood up there in the house all wrapped up, waiting by himself. He is the only one left in the world. He suffered and it don't seem to put him back at all. He got a sweet look. He is going to last. He wore a little patch quilt and peep out, holding his mouth open like a little bird. I remember so plain now. I'm not going to forget him again. No. The whole enduring time, I could tell him from all the others in creation.
All right, then.
Thank you.
It's Christmas time, Grandma. Do you want me to give you a few pennies from my purse?
5 pennies and a nickel.
Here's a nickel. Bye, girlfriend.
Old woman, that black dog came up. Oh my god.
Well, Granny, what did you do?
Sorry, hold on.
Anything broken, Granny?
No, sir. No, sir. The old. Oh my god, it's not going well.
Jesus.
Just comes here for a little grandson. Oh man. Is that what he said?
He remembers. He remembers. Oh frick.
Christmas time, Grandma. What you want me? It's Christmas time, Grandma.
I can't stop laughing.